All right, Shawn Rabideau is in with us, our event planner, and Holly, you've been giving us great advice on wedding planning on a budget.
Yes.
That's right, and now we're going to talk about flowers. He just told me something, Norma. One of the brides and grooms that he worked with, their budget for their wedding, close to $400,000. But what we love
that's
about,
hilarious.
I know, but what we love about Shawn is that, you know, he can, scale everything down to just a few $1,000s if that's your budget too.
Exactly.
Which is what he's doing
that
this
was a few years ago also. So I mean,
before the economy
and everything.
And all that.
A lot of your brides are saying we need to save money, so you're giving them some of the tips you're giving us.
That is exactly right. And one of the things to remember is to always use flowers that are in season. Use seasonal blooms. Talk with your florist. And the idea here, guys, is not to go do this yourself. We're talking the economy, so we want to, keep putting money into the economy. So go to your florist, go to your local vendors to do that. But just we're talking about ways to save.
Did you use candles to save money?
Candles, you can. However, they're not always cheaper. So keep that in mind. If you do use candles and that's the way that you want to go, you can accent it with some flowers, maybe some votive candles, but candles are not always cheaper. They can sometimes be just as expensive as flowers.
So, this is pretty with the grapes.
Yes, organic elements. Think of organic elements. Here we've got grapes that I just dotted with some sunflowers.
Perfect for a fall wedding.
Exactly. Fall wedding, can be a summer wedding, a lunchtime wedding. We also, I think, have a photo of where I use some apples and some orchids and whatnot right there.
That's beautiful.
And you can use just some organic elements to do your design, and it's not that expensive.
Got a bouquet here with carnations. A lot of people shy away from carnations.
People do shy away from carnations, and I will be honest, I did too. But when you start doing them in mass like this, you really can make a statement. And all of the flowers here, they were provided by Westside Gardens in North Chilai, and I think that information will be on the website later on. But you can do these in mass, and it really does make a statement.
Yeah, when they're all together.
Exactly, exactly. And boutonnieres. When we start talking about personal flowers and the corsages for mom and dad, think of those that are very important. So mom, dad, grandma, think of those people. And then bouquets. I think we've got a picture of a bouquet, and you make the bridal bouquet significant, but the bridesmaids bouquets, you can go a little bit less. Don't spend as much money. Make them a little bit smaller, and you can save money that way.
And these are still substantial, like they have some weight to them, and they're very pretty when you hold them.
Exactly.
But they don't need to be a big deal.
They don't need to be a big deal. They can be a little bit smaller, and that's the way
those are seasonal, it's all spring flowers.
Yes, exactly. These are all spring flowers.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
We've got to go for now, but more advice from Shawn coming up in the next half hour.